Rejection of application for GST registration. Hi, welcome to our YouTube channel Tech Guide Tax. In this video, we will try to cover all the questions like how to apply for GST registration after rejection, or what to do if GST registration application rejected by tax officer, or how to know the reason for rejection of my new GST application, etc. Now, let us proceed. If you had applied for GST registration, then you have the training temporary reference number and ARN application reference number in respect to the application submitted. First of all, to know the ARN status, search the ARN through Services, Registration, Track Application Status, enter the ARN and click the search button to display the status in GST portal. Here you will find the status of the application and the jurisdictional registering authority assigned to either state or center. Now, if the ARN status is rejected, then to know the reason for GST rejection, download the GST rejection order/notice as follows. 1. Login with training in GST portal, click on Services, Registration, click in checkbox Temporary Reference Number, Training, and then enter the training with the CAPTCHA code and click on Proceed to Login. 2. To download the notice, select Services, User Services, View Order and Notices option and download the notice containing the reason for rejection. As SCN or query will be raised only once by the respective officer and reply can be submitted within the stipulated period through the option under Services, Registration Application for filing clarifications. Hence, if the ARN rejected, then applicant will have to submit a fresh application. Filing e-appeal to appellate authority. In case applicant finds his stand legally correct in this regard, and if he thinks that his application is correct in all respect or the reason of rejection is not correct, then he can go for submit online e-appeal before the appellate authority referring the rejection notice. Next, we will understand about the common reasons for rejection of GST registration applications. The show cause notice, SCN, contains the actual reason and the query to upload further documents. Accordingly, applicant should reply and submit the document S asked for. But the common reasons for rejection after the submission of SCN reply by the applicant are as follows. 1. Sometimes, to make the scanned files to be uploaded in a prescribed file size becomes ineligible or unreadable by the respective officer and accordingly notified under SCN. 2. The address of the principal place of business mentioned in the application is differ with the address mentioned in the uploaded documents, viz. trade license, deed/rent agreement/lease, property tax receipt and electricity bill, etc. 3. The name mentioned as owner of the premises is not matching with the uploaded documents, or he is not the single absolute owner, or the property tax receipt having co-owners, or carrying the owner name along with suffix as ors/others, etc. What to do in such cases? Here are some suggestions. 1. In case of uploaded documents notified ineligible or unreadable, then rescan all those documents again under the prescribed file size and check all the PDF/JPEG files before uploading. 2. In case the property tax receipt having co-owners or carrying the owner name along with suffix as ors/others, etc., then related legal document is required about to establish the exact number of co-owners and their combined no objection certificate, NOC, in favor of the applicant for running the business in their premises. 3. In case the possession of PPB on rent, submit the application as rented and upload rent agreement and check for the name signed as actual owner and address in the rent agreement, then upload property tax receipt and or electricity bill exactly having the same name and address. Do not upload any other document contradictory or unnecessary. 4. In case the possession of PPB belongs to person in blood relation. Submit the application as consent and upload a consent letter issued by the actual owner allowing the applicant for running the business in the address of PPB and upload his property tax receipt and / or electricity having exact his name and PPB address. 5. In case the possession of PPB owned by the applicant or applicant is the actual owner, then submit the application as owned and upload his deed and property tax receipt and / or electricity bill containing his name and address. 6. In case of LLP/partnership firm /private limited where more than one partners or directors are involved, then a letter of authorization is to be uploaded in favor of the primary authorized signatory by the rest of partners/directors. 7. In case of insufficient documents, try to prepare related missing documents to establish the authenticity. If any of required document or property tax not available having genuine reason but there are many other business houses are existing surrounding, then mention the genuine reason for non-available of documents and request the registering authority to provide the GST registration number on the basis of place verification by the respective officer and submission of place verification report. 8. In case of legal owner expired, prepare the legal heirship document in favor of living legal heir for the possession of the PPB and update the property tax receipt and electricity bill, then apply for GST registration. That's all, and thank you for watching this video. If you have any query regarding this, write us to our email ID techguide.box@gmail.com.